Hi everyone, this is GeoWell from Productions², and I am going to go ahead and start our Assassin's Creed 1, I won't call it a Let's Play, but it's going to be a commentary to walkthrough, I guess you could put it. You could say it like that. Actually, I'm just going to delete both of these because I'm not going to be using them anymore. Yes. Alright. Create a new profile. G-Man. The reason I want to do a commentary with this is just because I'm just trying it on again. I did it with the Persona 3 walkthrough for the answer. But I just wanted to try it on again. Try the shoes on, if you will, for possible later commentary walkthroughs, like for Skyrim and stuff like that. I'm going to try and apply some of the feedback I received from the Persona 3 walkthrough commentary, as far as what people thought I shouldn't have been doing when I was doing it. And just going to try and build up more of a commentary muscle, if you will, for the stuff. First, we need to do a few things. Graphics options. Actually, it'll be fine. Key point here is that for multi-sampling, if you have it set up to a really high resolution, you'll actually need to do multi-sampling through the Assassin configuration file in your Ubisoft folder in your app data roaming folder, because you can't change it from in the game for whatever reason. Apply. So yes. Back. I need to do the controls too. I'm playing this on the PC. Let's see, open hand. Or wait, this is high profile. Open hand should be 4, 3, and feet is 2. So essentially, left button, right button, button 4, which is the forward button on the side of my mouse, button 3 is the one directly behind number 4, and 2 is the middle mouse button. That's all I change. That's essentially all the actions are done from the mouse, instead of having to go to the keyboard for everything. So it's kind of speeds things along that way. Now let's go back, and let's go ahead and get started. Oh crap. Forgot to do the sound. Let's do that now before we get too much further. Audio adjustments. I always have to adjust this stuff because it's always way too... Get back. See how that works.
I applied my heart to know wisdom, and to know madness and folly. I perceived that this also was a chasing after wind. For in much wisdom is much grief. And he that increaseth knowledge increaseth sorrow.
We've got a problem. I can't anchor him to the memory. Too much psychological trauma. He's rejecting the treatment, retreating.
Desmond, I need you to try and relax.
Let me try and stabilize him.
Focus. Listen to the sound of my voice. Recognize that what you're seeing isn't real. Just a picture of the past. It can't hurt you.
Damn it. It's not working.
Give it a moment, Miss Stillman. He'll adjust. The first time is never easy.
We're losing him.
That's enough, Miss Stillman.
We need to pull him out. Now.
All right, Desmond. We're going to try and bring you out now.
You okay?
I told you he'd be fine.
You bastards!
Now, I just saved your life.
Saved my life? You kidnapped me. You strapped me into that thing.
Animus. It's an animus.
I don't even know you people. Why are you doing this to me?
You have information we need, Mr. Miles.
Information? I'm a bartender, for Christ's sakes. What do you want me to do? Teach you how to mix a martini?
We know who you are. What you are.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Don't play coy with me. There isn't time. You're an assassin. And whether you realize it or not, you've got something that my employers want. Locked away in that head of yours.
But I'm not an assassin. Not anymore.
Yes, your file indicated as much. Something about an escape. Most fortunate for us.
What do you want from me?
For you to do as you're told. The Animus will allow us to locate what we need. Once we have it, you'll be free to go.
I am not going back in there.
Then we'll induce a coma and continue our work. When we're done, you'll be left to die. Truth be told, the only reason you're still conscious is because this approach saves us time.
You're insane.
So what is it, Mr. Miles? Live or die? Lie down.
Lie down, Desmond. I need you to lie down, Desmond. Lay back. We'll take care of the rest. Lie down, please. Lie down, Desmond. I need you to lie down, Desmond.
A wise decision.
Whoa. Where am I?
You're inside the Animus.
Which is...
It's a projector that renders genetic memories in 3 dimensions.
genetic memory.
Seems you'll need a bit of a tutorial. Very well. We'll start simple. What is a memory, Mr. Miles?
It's the recollection of a past event.
Specific to the individual remembering the event.
Yeah, sure.
What if I told you that the human body not only housed an individual's memory, but the memories of his ancestors as well? Genetic memory, if you will. Migration, hibernation, reproduction. How do animals know when and where to go? What to do?
That's just animal instinct.
Now you're arguing semantics, Mr. Miles. Whatever you call it, the fact remains. These creatures hold knowledge absent the requisite first-hand experience. I've spent the past 30 years trying to understand why. I discovered something most fascinating. Our DNA functions as an archive. It contains not only genetic instructions passed down from previous generations, but memories as well. The memories of our ancestors.
And the Animus lets you decode and read these DNA files.
Precisely.
But there's a problem. This is the specific memory we're trying to access. Unfortunately, when we try and open the memory, your mind withdraws. You lack the confidence to step into your ancestor's body. That's what happened earlier. You got knocked out of the target memory and pushed back to a more stable state.
Why?
It's your subconscious. It's resisting. We've found similar reactions among patients who undergo hypnosis to relive traumatic events. They can't jump directly into the specific memory. They need to be eased in. Even then, there can be problems.
So how do we fix it?
We find a memory you can synchronize with, and we move forward from there. You'll get used to it. This is the closest we can get. so it's where we'll have to start. I'm uploading the tutorial program now.
Warning. Data stream unstable. Attempting to restore synchronization. Hello, Subject 17. This tutorial has been prepared in order to better acclimate you to the Animus's control system. Instructions will follow shortly. The synchronization bar represents how in sync you are with your ancestors' memories. If you ever fall completely out of sync, the Animus will restore you to your last synchronized position. You are currently dangerously close to desynchronization. Please follow all forthcoming instructions in order to restore system stability. The Animus utilizes a puppeteering concept to control the actions of your ancestor. I'm loading subroutines to validate your body's adaptation to the Animus. We will begin by exploring the default actions of each input. While standing still, use the head button to observe your environment. Good. Now use your empty hand to walk through these jar carriers without causing them to drop what they're holding. Proceed to the marker to continue the synchronization process.
For this one, be sure to wait till after that little explanation before you push the gentle push button, otherwise you can get knocked out of it after the discussion happens and end up having to, damn, accidentally hit high profile button there. That's my screw up though.
Well done. The Animus differentiates between two fundamental actions, low profile and high profile. Low profile actions are socially acceptable. High profile actions are more action oriented. Hold the high profile button to see how your heads-up display changes the context of the puppeteering inputs. Excellent. We will continue your synchronization process by testing some high-profile actions. Grab and throw this individual onto the marker by using the empty hand button in high profile. Good. Using your legs button in high profile will allow you to sprint. Sprinting is useful to escape from soldiers or to get closer to a fleeing target. However, be careful not to bump into anyone, for you can lose your balance and tumble to the ground. While sprinting, reach the marker before this man does. Well done. The Animus will also provide other important information. The social status icon gives you information on your social status. The different states will be explained in context soon. This icon appears when a soldier is looking at you. The yellow color means the soldier is either unaware or suspicious of who you are. To illustrate the change in awareness level, you will stealth assassinate this soldier. First, lock onto your target. Now, select your hidden blade. With your blade selected, walk up to the soldier and assassinate him by using your armed hand button.
All right then, where are you?
The dead body has alerted the soldier and changed his awareness to informed, as represented by the red witness indicator. Aggressive actions or socially unacceptable behavior undertaken at this time will likely provoke an armed response. Provoke this soldier.
An assassin!
Notice how the social status icon has changed to exposed. Use the ladder and try to break the line of sight.
You'll never get away! You think I'll give up?
Excellent. The line of sight has been broken. Now run into the roof garden to hide from the soldier. Good. Your social status indicates that you are hidden, but the soldier is still looking for you. Wait until your social status changes again.
To hell with this. I've better things to do.
Well done. The soldier has lost your track. You are now anonymous, and you can exit the hide spot. Excellent. Being anonymous will fill your synchronization bar and make your job as an assassin easier. There are different places which you can use to hide. However, you must always break the line of sight first, and then use a hide spot to vanish. Let us continue with a demonstration of Blend. Blend can be activated with the passive use of your legs. You can mimic a scholar and pass near soldiers without arousing suspicion. Use this to reach the marker behind the soldiers. Good. Now that you are fully synced, a new ability is available to you. Referred to as Eagle Vision, this sixth sense helped your ancestor understand the intentions of people around him. Well done. Remember, Eagle Vision will only be available once you are fully synced. Please note that following the Assassin's Creed, your ancestors' way of life, will assist you with staying in sync. The Creed consists of 3 tenets. First, never hurt an innocent person. Second, always be discreet. Third, do not compromise the clan. Should you lose sync, you can restore synchronization by reliving key moments of your ancestor's life, or by respecting the Creed. You have successfully completed the tutorial. The most stable memory block will now be loaded.
Wait! There must be another way. This one need not die.
An excellent kill. Fortune favors your blade.
Not fortune, skill. Watch a while longer and you might learn something.
Indeed. He'll teach you how to disregard everything the Masters taught us.
And how would you have done it?
I would not have drawn attention to us. I would not have taken the life of an innocent. What I would have done is follow the Creed.
Nothing is true. Everything is permitted. Understand these words. It matters not how we complete our task, only that it's done.
But this is not the way of—
My way is better.
I will scout ahead. Try not to dishonor us further.
What is our mission? My brother would say nothing to me. Only that I should be honored to have been invited.
The Master believes the Templars have found something beneath the Temple Mount.
Treasure?
I do not know. All that matters is the Master considers it important. Else he would not have asked me to retrieve it.
So as you can see, Altair's a little bit arrogant. Crap. Got lucky with that one.
There. That must be the Ark.
The Ark of the Covenant?
Don't be silly. There's no such thing. It's just a story.
Then what is it?
Quiet! Someone's coming.
I want us through this gate before sunrise. The sooner we possess it, the sooner we can turn our attention to those jackals at Masyaf.
Robert de Sable. His life is mine.
No. We were asked to retrieve the treasure and deal with Robert only if necessary.
He stands between us and it. I'd say it's necessary.
Discretion, Altair!
You mean cowardice. That man is our greatest enemy, and here we have a chance to be rid of him.
You have already broken 2 tenets of our creed. Now you would break the 3rd. Do not compromise the Brotherhood.
I am your superior, in both title and ability. You should know better than to question me. Hold, Templars! You are not the only ones with business here.
Ah. Well, this explains my missing man. And what is it you want?
Blood.
No! Don't!
You know not the things in which you meddle, assassin. I spare you only that you may return to your master and deliver a message. The Holy Land is lost to him and his. He should flee now while he has the chance. Stay, and all of you will die. Men, to arms! Kill the assassins!
Escaping past memories to a more recent one.
Altair, you've returned.
Raouf.
It is good to see you unharmed. I trust your mission was a success.
Is the Master in his tower?
Yes, buried in his books as always. No doubt he expects you.
My thanks, brother.
Safety and peace, Altair.
On you as well.
Sorry about the lag right there. That's being generated by Fraps, I think. Although I'm not really sure why. It shouldn't be. Damn it. Just trying to figure out what's going on with that lag. If it's not that specific area, or if it's just the entire... No, it's just that specific area. Huh.
Is there a reason for this nonsense?
Yes, there is, Mr. Asshole Man. Trying to figure out why. Lagging.
Don't do that again.
I wonder if anyone was hurt.
Oh, it's not happening now. Must have just been some weird stuff with it. Rendering out the, Oh, there we go again. Saving it to the hard drive or something. Going to stop the rendering real quick here and try and figure, or recording, and see what's going on with it. Just for a second. Alright, so just looking at the Alright, hopefully this works. I set it up so that Fraps is running on one core on its own and it's sharing one core with the program, with the Assassin's Creed, and Assassin's Creed's going on the other 5 or other 4 cores on its own, and then it's got that combined with Fraps. Hopefully that'll get rid of that lag. So I think what was happening is that the game was conflicting with it, trying to grab resources on each core. And so it was, no, that's not the problem either. It's still doing it. Didn't run into any of this kind of lag when I was rendering it out on the test render. It could be from the hard drive though. I'm going to try changing hard drives and see what happens. Try and figure this out before we go any further. Alright, let's see how this goes. Got saving to my other recording hard drive now. There's not really much to do in Masyaf right now. After we get back into the city, after what's going to happen next, there will be some stuff to do though. Looks like it was the hard drive. Might be some sectors need to check to see if they're bad or not. Masyaf Castle. Maybe I should go with a bit of my background with Assassin's Creed. I own pretty much every single Assassin's Creed game that's come out so far, except for 3. But I'm planning on getting that fairly soon. I actually have them all twice. I have them on PS3, and then I also bought them again for PC to do the walkthroughs for. However, I do have the DLC, or rather, I guess you call them deluxe editions, if they were available for the PC version. So there is some stuff I haven't done before that I'll have on the PC versions that I don't have with my PS3 ones, because I never bought the DLC for those ones. Or got it if it was like the GameStop supposedly exclusives. They never are exclusive though, they usually are re-released. And now let's go ahead and head up here. So yeah, I've got a lot of experience with this game. Or rather series, so I don't want to say that I'm a pro at this game, but I consider myself to be marginally okay, let's put it that way. Not gonna say that I'm good or anything, I'm just gonna say marginally okay.
He returns at last.
Abbas.
Where are the others? Did you ride ahead hoping to be the first one back? I know you are loath to share the glory. Silence is just another form of a sin.
Have you nothing better to do?
I bring word from the master. He waits for you in the library. Best hurry. No doubt you're eager to put your tongue to his boot.
Another word and I'll put my blade to your throat.
There'll be plenty of time for that later, brother.
There is a slight kind of continuity error with this whole thing. As there always is with games where you start it with, or most games where you start it with abilities and then lose them. But I'll get more into that in a second here.
The master waits within.